welcome.
Yo, good morning, Princess. How are you?
Resident Evil.
What's up, Prez? How's it going, dude? You doing good? Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad to hear it. We are going to be doing Chris's hard playthrough, trying to get the good ending for achievements. My brother, it's 5 in the morning. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, dude. How you doing, Blue?
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
You're here hella early. Yeah.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone, situated in
Just got
northwest
off work a
Raccoon
couple
City.
minutes ago. Nice,
We are
nice.
searching
Well,
for the
now you're
helicopter of our
off for a
compatriots,
bit, eh?
Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Maybe now that you're off, dude, we can plan our Majora's Mask playthrough.
Bizarre murder case.
Nice, dude, nice.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain
Yeah,
Wesker,
yeah, fair enough,
Jill,
dude.
and myself. We don't know where Barry
I'm doing good.
is.
Moved into the new house. Just vibing, dude. But I went to bed like hella early. I crashed last night, so.
Emotional damage.
What's up, Yuto? Yo, what's up, Botan? Botan? Tom? How you doing, bro? I hope I said that right. I hope the game audio is coming through
Today
clear for you
was
guys.
a productive damn day.
Let's go, dude. Yo, what's up, Keith and friends or Keith and friends? I apologize. How you doing, bro? What are you playing? This is Resident Evil 1 HD. We are going for Chris's playthrough on very hard. Yo, thank you, Keith. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much for the gift. That's super kind, bro. How's Apollo doing? He's doing better, actually. We finally got the ointment that we were waiting for, the medicated cream. Which was delayed. We ended up having to cancel it from Amazon, and we found it in a store, thankfully. But the wound, the scratch that he got originally is actually healing. The wound is starting to seal, so progress. W gift, yeah, I appreciate it, Keith. Thank you, bro. How you doing today? Yeah, that's all, honestly that's all I care about right now is that the wound is finally sealing. It was a little worrisome. The vet basically told us like there's not a lot they can do other than go into like extreme measures. So if we could figure it out, that sucks. At home with some remedies, then it would be a lot more beneficial for him in the long run. So. Do you play any other games? I do, yeah. We played kind of a bit of everything, Botan, not gonna lie. Yeah, we kind of explore all around, honestly. Hey, sounds good, Blue. I hope you get some rest, dude. That's cool you have overlays for YouTube and stuff. Oh man, what a headache it was to get there. But yeah, I'm glad we do too. Once again, the classic Chantel W, man. I'll be here mentally, but God, yeah, fair enough, dude. That's me every night when I watch videos. Is this a remake? This was the HD remaster that came out on the GameCube actually. This is just the port to Steam. Like this game was way ahead of its time, this version of this game. Like it came out in 2001. I think we are actually going to drop this guy. We don't really need to drop him, but it's just beneficial to do it so that we don't have to deal with him. That guy won't move as long as we're careful. Or 2002, yeah. Where are you from? I'm from Canada, bro. Specifically Alberta. We're up in the oil town. Make sure you take care of yourself. Always, bro. Somebody's got to do it. But I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, this is like probably my favorite Resident Evil, Chris. I love Classic 1 as well, but this HD remaster was just like, I don't know, it defined a lot of my childhood. I wish you a good game. See you later. Yo, later, Botan. Have a good day, bro. Stay happy and healthy, man. I did not mean to go there. Actually, maybe this isn't the worst, now that I think about it. The dogs jump out. Maybe not the ammo, but the defense item will take. I appreciate it, Botan. Thank you, bro. I shall do my best. AC Rogue Fleet mission takes 2 hours real time. Oh my god, and I thought the 4 ones were bad. Jeez Louise. That's a lot of time, bro. I think we actually want to go this way first, so that we can get the shotgun. Because Chris does not get the opportunity that Jill does to get the shotgun, where Barry will just come and save us, so we don't really have to worry about getting the wooden shotgun. Oh yeah, we need a... Crap, we need a small key for that. Which one were you doing the randomizer on where you were finding checks we never had to get in the past? That was Resident Evil 3. Hey, thank you, Blue. Yeah, dude. We'd be,
Hot diggity dog.
this
This place is magnificent.
Yeah, we'd be grinding, bro. It's nice. It's been nice. It's been a good year. Oh, I can't believe it. It's weird to say that. We've literally been at it for a year, so. Oh, no way. We need small keys for that, too. Alright, I made a bit of a routing error. Oh, dude, me either. And I've played those games dozens of times. I was like, I've never searched there ever. Has it really only been a year? When is your anniversary? Actually, it was in July. Or June even. I think it was in June. Passing out, talk later. Hey, have a good night, Drew. Sleep well.
Breeze Digitation asked me, can you inspire people to like, comment, and subscribe to DTK Games? Listen up, you beautiful Chaos Goblins. If
Chaos
DTK
Goblins.
Games 17 makes your brain do backflips, slam that like, drop a comment like it owes you money, and subscribe harder than a raccoon cracking a safe. Feed the algorithm. Worship the content.
A raccoon
Join
cracking
the
a safe.
cult of DTK Games.
Let's go. He brought in the RE. That's hilarious. Did you do an anniversary stream? Yeah, we did. We did. I can't remember what we did for 1 year, to be honest with you. Yo, thank you for the subscription, Lucci. I appreciate it, bro. Hey, sounds good, bro. I appreciate it. One shot? What chances of that? Yo, thank you, Keith. That's super kind, bro. Well, we treated, Yo, what's up, Machete? Thank you for the subscription, bro. I appreciate it. Damn, bro, I appreciate that, Machete. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the like, the share, and the subs, dude. That's hella appreciate that, man. Welcome to the Grim Collective, man. How you doing today? That's huge, guys. I appreciate it very much. You like this game? Me too, man. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I don't think we're gonna have to kill anything for a little bit here, so I may just reload and put the handgun magazine away. We need a
YouTube is
small
popping off.
keys. YouTube is popping off. They always be popping off, man. It feels good. I played this using my PS4 standard fat unit. Yo, me too, bro. Before I got my PS5, I was doing the same thing. I was doing run after run. I platinumed this on, I platinumed this twice, actually. Once on PS4 and on PS5, and now we're doing Steam. We're going for the triple. Oh, there's our small key. Okay, we're about to get another small key as well. What's up, Yellow? Resident Evil? Yes, sir. Such a good game. I love this game, dude. We shot that zombie's legs off, so actually we're about to get an achievement here actually for burning 2 zombies in 1 burn. Yeah, there we go. Break out the marshmallows, burn up 2 zombies at the same time with the lighter. Let's go, dude. I love the music. Me too. The save music, dude, is like permanently stuck in my brain. Like the save room, like safe room music. It's so funny. This game is really hard to do. Yeah, it definitely can be. Chris's runs specifically are a lot harder because he has 2 less inventory slots than Joe and has no way to increase them. So your inventory management has to be a lot more strict. We don't have the shotgun, so there's no point in us going in there, but we can get the chemical. And yeah, we can get the chemical. Let's go in here first. Do you still have them RGB light strings? I miss changing the colors to match the ambiance of the games. Not yet. We're gonna have those back really soon. Actually, we kind of zeroed in on a set of lights that we want, and it's gonna, the view that you guys are gonna have. It's obviously very dark right now, but you guys are gonna have a much different view going forward here, because we're gonna switch it around so you guys can actually see the roof and stuff, and we're gonna put the lights all across the roof so that it really brings in like a real nice vibe, like just kind of a chill area to hang out in. So but I have to get some cash first, so I gotta wait to get paid on YouTube before I can do that. But once again, guys, I appreciate the subscriptions on the YouTube, man. Y'all helped me get to 1,000 subs. That's kind of like the big goal right now, is hit the 1,000 subs and hit partner. So, you know, every single sub helps a lot, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys very much. I have my tapestry on my ceiling, and that makes the vibe so cozy. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I can only imagine. We're trying to do a princess. Have you ever seen, like, when people have the kind of like cloud set up on the roof, where they have the lights in like that whatever that material is, and then you kind of like fabricate like thunderstorms, like lightning thunderstorms? That's what we're doing. So that's what we're setting up in this room very soon. We'll have it definitely before the Streamathon for Halloween, because I think it's going to be essential for the Halloween Streamathon, which is happening on Halloween, by the way, which I know is going to be a little bit tricky, but it should be quite the horror vibe stream. Yeah, it's like it does exactly it. It literally is like that, like the stuffing you put in pillows and quilts and stuff. Oh, you should, princess. That'll be so sick. Oops. Alright, now we have the chemical. We can head over and use the last, or do the last use for the sword key. And we'll also grab, there's another small key down in the kitchen. Which as a kid I used to always forget about this key. I was so confused, always being like, where's this last key? And then as I got older, now I've really put it in my brain so I don't ever forget, but we're gonna go ahead and grab that. And then we'll move and get the armor key. We gotta sneak by this guy real quick though. So this should be the last use for the sword key. Yeah, there we go. And all we're here for is literally just a small key here. Then we get this cool little cutscene which scared the crap out of me as a kid. I was so stressed out. My daughter has them battery-powered floor projectors that project like the galaxy and planets and stuff in the walls and ceiling. Yeah, Kins has that too, dude. She has like a little astronaut that puts like all the stars and the galaxies on the roof. It's pretty cool. I love those things. They're sweet, man. They give like the whole room such an atmosphere. It's dope. It's like works as a nightlight also. I actually have to buy her a new one here right away because I promised her I was going to buy her. We found one that's a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur in a spacesuit. So I'm gonna grab that for her. She's so excited for the dinosaur museum, dude. I can't wait. I'm also excited for the dinosaur museum. I can't even lie. Oh yeah, no, this one is literally just like stars and that. Alright, we got the dog whistle. That sucks. I don't have a lot of ammo. We gotta reset this dog real quick. We're gonna go back in and heal real quick, and I'm just gonna leave that dog because I don't think we're gonna use that area anymore. I didn't bring any backup bullets, so I was hoping we had enough bullets for that. Thankfully we did. We'll be able to heal and then get out of here before he comes back. Have you played the new RE9? Yo, dude, we played the crap out of it. When Requiem came out, we played nothing but that for like a week straight. We platinumed it in a couple days. It was a lot. Yeah, and then I went back for the Leon Must Die mode, and we got everything unlocked in Leon Must Die and did every single achievement there as well. It was so good. I love Requiem so much. I can't wait for the expansion, and then also they're also doing a what's it called? With Resident Evil Veronica is coming out, I think in February. So I'm super hyped about that. Oh, we were ripping through, dude. There's our old key. How do I miss these things? Was I there? You might. I think you might have. I think you popped in to say hi. I'm pretty sure anyway. I can't beat second difficulty on Leon Must Die. Yeah, it's a very mixed mode of skill, a ton of luck and RNG. Like it's quite the roguelite mode. Super fun though. I think it was when you were pulling double shifts. Oh, probably, yeah. Alright, that's a Crimson Head, so that's our first Crimson Head live on the map now. Hopefully our last, as we do our best to avoid waking them up. Yeah, I'm so excited for Resident Evil Veronica to come out, dude. As soon as that's pre-orderable, I'm grabbing it. I'm so hyped. I think we're gonna get to see so much of the story that the original Code Veronica X couldn't show us. Like the facility in France and everything before Claire ended up at the prison. Like, I think they're gonna show so much. Alright, we gotta sneak past this guy again real quick. Gots to be careful. I'm pretty sure speedrunners call that hallway Murder Hallway for very good reason, because it's a run ender and it's super stressful. Hand grenades, baby. Or sorry, flash grenades, but I don't know, they still explode, so they kind of work as hand grenades in a sense. You remember when Princess was there, Chris? Hell yeah, dude. W. You were on that hell week, Princess. Alright, there's our first death mask. The only thing we want from in this room, I think, is the handgun bullets. actually. There's an old key. There's an old key in this room that we need to get as Chris. I think we'll use a hand grenade here and try and use it strategically if we can pull it off. I thought it would blow up both of them, but I guess not. We also just dropped ourselves down to 1 HP. I didn't think about that. That was stupid. I don't know what I don't know what the plan there was. That was dumb. I should have just used the I think because we're full inventory as well. I'm literally yeah, we have to just do this properly. There's a heal in this room, but we don't have the room to actually use it, which means we need to get back to the there is no heal in this room. Never mind. Alright, we need to get back to a storage room for a first aid spray. And I think we have to do it perfect, because if we get grabbed, we're dead. I had to work last weekend, so I had a day off till yesterday. Woke up to feet on the carpet, bro. So I went to Walmart at like 7 a.m. to buy shampoo and didn't finish cleaning till 1 p.m. Yeah, feels bad, dude. I know what that's like a lot right now because Apollo's quite old and having some troubles with going to the bathroom, but he sometimes has some accidents, so I definitely can sympathize for sure. And he's a big boy too, so his accidents are a lot. Okay, we should be good as long as we get through this hallway without taking a hit. I think we're okay. Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't do damage, so we still technically have one more defense item. I just don't want to use it if we can help it. The loops, yeah, dude. That's like the biggest benefit to alternate. I think it's called alternate controls in this game. Was when they added the toggle stick function. It really changed how this game plays. Like I can still play this game fully in tank controls, especially with the 180 intact, which is not that bad, but it's definitely better to not have to worry about it. We're gonna go ahead and put away the kerosene. We'll put away the shotgun for now, the broken shotgun, and this. We'll come back for the broken shotgun. We're gonna grab it right before we go to the final boss. Just living on the edge. Just a little bit, eh? We're fine now. We're healthy. How's your pup doing? He's doing a lot better. It's kind of a process right now. He's got major arthritis, and that's like the biggest thing that sucks right now for him. And our battle of trying to keep him comfortable is we're battling like arthritis throughout his body. It's not extremely severe in most of the cases, but his right elbow is pretty bad. He had a fluid sac build up in his elbow, and then basically scar tissue formed around it to make it like a hard lump. And that's caused some issues, unfortunately, because it's like the size of a lemon. He scraped it on the floor because we moved from a full carpeted apartment to a place with tile. And the second day that we were here, he scraped it on the tile and kind of bled like quite a bit. Gave himself a big scrape, but then the scrape was fine, and then he chewed the bandage and gave himself a big wound. So now that's the battle, is trying to seal that wound. But the poor guy has a little cone on his head now, and he's super unhappy about it. Hey, what's up, Pool? How's it going, bro? Yeah, I believe we just found all of the old keys. I don't think there's any more of them. The cone of shame? Yeah. Nowadays, though, dude, like, we got him a cone that's, like, friggin', it's not even a cone of shame, it looks like an airport pillow, like an airplane pillow. He was super upset about it for a little while, and then he figured out that he could literally just lay on it like a pillow. And now he's been, like, just lounging, dude. He's been enjoying it. The cone of cozies, yeah, dude. As soon as he figured out he can just lay anywhere and be super comfy, he was, like, living it up, man. Alright, there's our wind crest. That will get us the Magnum. We're gonna go ahead and put that away in the box as well, and then we're gonna go back up to the snake room. And we actually need to take a hit and get poisoned for an achievement. So one of the achievements in here is have Rebecca save Chris. So, you know, that's what we're gonna do. And we'll leave this old key here as well, because we don't actually need it until we leave. I really hope that Steam drops me the trading cards for this game too, man. I got Wesker's trading card on Steam already, but there's 5 more of them, and apparently they're just like random chance, but I want to craft them into Steam badges. Prez, did you see the yokai event going on in 14? They brought it back, dude. There's the mount and like the minions and stuff. I'm actually gonna get the mount this time because I missed it last time. Oh, did I mess up? Ah, I did it backwards. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we've got two events going on back to back actually. We got the yokai walks, which is like you go around and find all the yokai, and then earn the yokai medals, and then the moon fair is coming back right away too, so it's gonna be hype. They're setting up for September with the 7.56 for Beastmaster and the end of the Dawn Trail story. Alright, there's Becca.
You.
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened to you? Chris, this place. Get your team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
Nothing I'm doing
He
fine.
needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Guess, bro, I'm having Chinese tonight. Rice and duck. Nice, cool, nice, bro. W, man. Oh, I did forget that we have to go get the serum first, so. Alright, we gotta help Richard here. Snuck up on me this time. Usually he's on the other side where the statue was. Yeah, this guy's out. We can sneak past him, thankfully. Help me, I got bit by a snake, but it's not a normal snake, right? Organization, just because it bugs me. I try, but these games get so crazy with inventory sometimes. Alright, now we gotta run all the way back. Yeah, alternate controls just changed this game specifically so much, man. It's so much easier to just zip past things without having to fight them. It'd be nice if we actually get the sub 3-hour run. Because if we actually get under 3 hours, I'll get the rocket launcher achievement. But because I'm going for a lot of other achievements, it probably won't happen. Just because we're going to be taking so much time to do other stuff. But it will be cool. My Jill run that I did the other day was 3 hours and 11 minutes, so... That was
Hope
close,
this is what you wanted.
but not quite.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard!
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, It's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right.
Pretty sure it teleports us all the way back, too.
Richard's doing well, Chris. He should
Yeah.
recover soon.
Good.
So we have to run back again.
Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna continue my investigation.
You don't like shots, Prez?
Be careful.
That's fair, dude. I feel like needles are such a... It's such a common fear. Like, I've met so many people that just can't stand needles, dude. You don't have any tattoos, do you, Prez? Oh, that sucks. Alright, we don't have any more defense items. So the next time we get grabbed, we are getting bit. Aren't all needles hollow? What's a solid needle? I forgot we can go in here too. I don't think Chris gets another gun here. We might get a defense item. Nice. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we don't get the grenade launchers, Chris. I'm pretty sure tattoo needles are hollow as well. Piercing needles, that makes sense, but... And, like, people who, like, pierce their tongues and their belly buttons. And, like, cartilage needles. Yo, what's up, OG? Ooh, that was super close. We kind of need to loop these guys. Follow the leader, boys. Damn, interesting, okay. Oh, they are. Yeah, look at that. Damn. No, they are. They actually are. 90. It says 99% of tattoo needles are solid steel wire pins. Not much in Rust. I got some of the best stuff, then got raided, then my friend got raided. Oh, yeah, dude. Classic Rust. That's pretty cool. Damn, I'd be more scared of those, to be honest with you. I'd be backwards, Priz, because I feel like the solid needles do more damage than the hollow needles. Hollow needles are, like, so uninvasive. But that's just me. Yeah, me too. I definitely would have thought they were hollow. Come on, dude. Phlebotomy needles are hollow. Yeah, anything to like draw, like any sort of syringe or anything is all hollow. They're so much sharper. They go in like way easier. Alright, we get to see Chris fail at playing the piano. Which is fair, man. I can't play the piano either. I wish I could, but this would be me as well.
It's me,
Rebecca to
Chris.
save the day.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
I was gonna say, yeah, that I think it was like when we were kids, it was something that I remember hearing that too, where it was like, oh, don't be careful, because if you get like a tiny air bubble in your veins, you'll just die. And it's like, nah, you need like so
My
much air.
interpretation is off a little.
You'd have to take an entire
Let me
injection of
practice
just
for a while.
pure air.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Yeah, I remember that though. I remember being told that as a kid too, and I was like, dude, what? Why is anybody doing this? Oh crap. Okay, we have to do a bunch of things here in order to progress Rebecca learning the piano, so I figure we'll go ahead and we'll take the blue gem. This will help us for later. That's fair, yeah. No, it's a very, very common fear. I've met loads of people that can't stand needles. Alright, I think this is shotgun shells, if I remember correctly. Yeah. The other one is the Mo disc, but we need the yellow gem for that. We won't get that until we come back. Now, we can check and see if Rebecca actually did complete practicing, but usually you have to do like one or two things No, it still sounds like she doesn't have it. So I think we'll make the run back and do the shotgun here. Which is going to require us to make a pit stop, unfortunately. Oh, dude, yeah. A lot of wild things, man. I learned back in the day. School is a crazy place. Okay, the reason why I'm going to this item box instead of the one on the other side also is because the doorknob will break towards the art room if we go through it one more time. On hard mode, I think you can only use it twice before it breaks, so best to just be careful, go the other way. I don't really want to save. I trust in the skills. We can get there. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's definitely not a perfect system, that's for sure. But, I mean, obviously nothing is, but, it's definitely crazy to see these days. I don't know, I mean, we're homeschooling kids, so... Are we gonna be perfect? Probably not, but... You know, we're gonna dedicate years and years to it to make sure that she's prepared. Alright, we have to sneak past these dogs real quick. There's probably gonna be quite a few enemies we have to get through here. It's not gonna be fun, but thankfully the dogs are pretty chill. One zombie will pop out of the bathroom here, and I think that zombies will... you know what? This is not a bad time. We actually have the armor key on us. We could go activate... Oh no, we can't. I should have brought the small key. That would have been the smart move. That's too bad. The smart move would have been to bring the small key, and then we could have opened up the shortcut, so we didn't have to go back to that hallway. Now we gotta get a little bit sketchy. We will get a second dagger. Finally get the shotgun. And we'll take these ink ribbons just because. Alright. This is the one and only time we have to go through this hallway now, but there's like 3 zombies in there, so it's a pretty tight hallway. If I brought the small key, we could have just... Okay, we're gonna get grabbed. There's actually 4. Alright, the fact that we got through that without taking damage... Okay, don't speak too soon. There's 5 zombies in there. Alright, for the low cost of 2 daggers, we get through their damage list. It's crazy. The dogs will take a nip at us, though. Wow. That's way more than I thought there was going to be in there. Yikes. Definitely for future runs, I need to remember to bring our old key there. Oops. I forgot to grab the shield. Hey, sounds good, Chris. Should have at least used the key. We made 2 mistakes there. We have to burn a first aid spray now.
Chris, I think I got it.
I always thought it would be cool if, like, because she's playing the piano and, like, it's attracting so much sound, like, she's playing so much noise, it always felt like it would make sense for there to be, like, 2 or 3 zombies, like, trying to break in that door.
What's this?
When you go back. But that zombie in the hallway is just kind of enjoying. Alright, unfortunately, I don't want to backtrack to an item box, so we're going to burn that first aid spray.
Were you all right in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're good to go and face Yawn. And we actually need to get poisoned for an achievement so that we play as Rebecca and we go and get the serum, and then we heal Chris's poison. I subscribed, bro. Yo, what's up, James? I appreciate the subscription, brother. Thank you, bro. How are you today? That helps me out a ton, dude. Thank you very much. This will give us the this will give us the shield key. I appreciate that subscription, bro. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we are going to go make a save. Zombie came out, so now there's 3 zombies in this hallway. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Okay, I don't think we have any more heals. We don't. Okay. So yeah, this save is super important. Alright. So I think when Yon strikes, it has a like 40% chance to poison or something. So let's just hope. Let's hope for the best here. We're gonna go ahead and grab these herbs. I think there's 2 of them. Hopefully there's 2. Yeah, there's 2. Hey, W Bros. Let's go, dude. We need to get you and Liam both geared up in raid gear, man. Liam almost has them all unlocked, so we can start grinding. We can start doing all types of cool stuff once you guys are 770. Okay. Yeah, this encounter can be a little bit tricky. Go ahead and grab the death mask and then put ourselves in a position where we get poisoned, but we're on the way out. We did get poisoned. Okay, we're gonna wait for him to zoom back over here. And then we can pop out here. Rebecca will come and we'll actually play as Rebecca to go get the serum.
Poison.
Chris!
I need serum.
Serum. I remember seeing it. I'll be right back. Just hang in there.
Nice, that's not bad, Perez. That's not bad. I'll definitely be on, or I know actually, sorry man, yeah, I forgot, you just finished work. Right, you're gonna go pass out soon. I was gonna say, I'll definitely be on, like, after stream, grinding out, so. But hell yeah, dude, once you get to the end and you get to the raids, man, it'll be fun. Oh my god. Wow, that, wait. That put her down to danger. Nah, I got energy drinks and nothing to do today. You're a champion, bro. Alright, we cannot get bit as Rebecca. Getting bit as Rebecca is punishing.
I need serum, Jess.
I got you, Pros. I got you, bro. Alright, we need maximum dodges here. Let's go, baby.
Maple serum?
The maple serum, yeah. Can Rebecca? Oh no, she can't. Okay, never mind. I thought she could look in the box. If we didn't take a hit, I would have dumped that first aid spray off. That would have been really nice. But she can't even interact with the, Oh, brother, come on, dude. That sucks. Alright, we'll go this way instead. Kind of cheeky. Sometimes the zombies just don't like to lunge, man. Ooh, let's go, dude. Alright, we made it back. Having that zombie like right in the doorway is, especially with that little cabinet there, is rough, man.
How you feeling?
What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake and fell unconscious. Easy.
Oh, my head's killing me.
You should be fine, because I gave you a shot of serum. But again, don't do anything...
That you wouldn't do? I'll try to remember that. I owe you one.
Alright, we got Bravo, Rebecca. Save Chris using Rebecca. And we're actually full health. I thought we were going to be in yellow.
Oh, thank God I made it in time.
Awkward little pause there. Alright. We are now officially good to go and fight the first boss. Who's your favorite RE character? It's probably Jill. But like I'm a super fan of like all the main characters, so you know, I pick one favorite, but like I could go on for days about all of them. Okay, we're gonna make one save here. And we're gonna leave shotgun shells. We already have a stack. And we're gonna take all of our death masks. We can't take any heals, and we can't take any other backup ammo, just because Chris's inventory is too small with taking all 4 masks, so... Now, had I done the route properly, and I already unlocked the art room with the old key and the armor key, we actually could have taken a heal or extra ammo. But sadly, no such luck. So we have our keys, our shotgun, and our 3 masks. We're gonna go get the 4th mask. Favorite is Wesker? Yeah, dude, he's a goat. He's so goat. Definitely one of my favorite villains of all time. company. He is such a good villain, yeah. Oh. No. Wait, that's the bracelet, right? Is the bracelet supposed to be that color? I always forget this. Yeah, the bracelet is supposed to be orange. The sage is supposed to be purple. There we go. And then the crown is supposed to be green. There we go. Most disliked monster? The Leechman and Zero. They're pretty bad. that's pretty high up on the list. The Leechmen are brutal, man. Probably the G embryos or G juveniles in 2 Remake 2, man. I really dislike those things so much. But yeah, either one of those. Not even because like I hate the enemy, just like they're so annoying to fight. Alright, so we have the first Crimson Head. We'll try and do this without dying. We're taking like too much damage. Ideally no damage, but you know, Jill has access to the grenade launcher at this point already, so her fight is a lot easier. I never line this up. I don't know why this one I never can line up properly. There we go. I feel like they made the juveniles in Remake 2 tactical almost. Yeah. Yeah, that's I can agree with that. Do you Bad, do you like the remake over the original, specifically for 2? Okay, we did that with no damage, thankfully. 5 shotgun shells. We just kind of sent it, not even gonna lie to you. Them, and which ones are the ones that spit poison on you? That's the Ivies. But I think they don't... The Ivies in the remake don't actually spit the poison. It's only the originals, as far as I know. Okay, we got obtain the stone and metal object using Chris. Yo, what's up? Is that Barg Hard? I apologize if I said your name improper, dude. How are you doing? Yo, good morning, Cozy. Michael Jackson's mask, dude. How's your morning going, dude? Okay, we are good to just leave, actually. There's nothing else in the mansion that we need to worry about. I think it's got its strong suits, but I would have liked to see the remake also have the same layout in some of the other areas seen in the original. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. What areas specifically would you like to see? Any of the monsters in the old ones that could poison you were so annoying too. Yeah, poison just as a status can be such a pain. They those blue herbs never looked so good, man. Hey, W, let's go, Cozy. My morning's going pretty good, dude. I crashed like super early, so you know, here we are.
Respond. Wesker?
As far as the spiders go, I feel like they missed a huge opportunity with that one. Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, there are literally no spiders.
Woods outside the mint.
That could have been crazy. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm totally off, but sometimes I feel like the developers nowadays, because of, like, we have all these games coming out with arachnophobia mode, which truthfully I don't understand when it comes to horror games. I don't think you could get a arachnophobia mode in a horror game. But hey, what do I know? But I feel like sometimes these devs like just avoid really creepy spiders in general. Oh my god, the moths. Yeah. Well, we should get moths in Veronica, right? In the remake of Veronica? I hope we do anyway. I want to see them like implant like an embryo on the back of Claire. And just be like having this thing like hatching on your back and like poisoning you. I can't wait to see some of the boss fights in Veronica as well, dude. I'm just so hyped for that game. I want to see some story that they couldn't tell us before. I want to see it all. Yes, bad. I know, me too, bro. We can only hope at this point, but yeah, I can't help when it comes to Resident Evil games. I get really high hopes. I get excited. Are you going to be streaming Wolverine? Yes, we are going to be streaming Wolverine day one. It's already pre-ordered. It's ready to go, so. I think we're actually going to leave. We're going to the guardhouse, so I don't think we need... I think we actually need ammo right now anyway. So we don't really need this either. We shouldn't need this anyway. Any trigger warnings or stuff like that in horror games, it's like, why are you even playing them then? It's the only style of game that I'm just like, why are we making arachnophobia modes in a horror game, dude? It's the only one. Anywhere else, sure, go for it. Like when they did it in Harry Potter and stuff, I was like, yo, that's dope. Like, you know, there's lots of spiders. Like, sorry, Lisa. Oh, sorry, Lisa. You know, it makes sense. There's a lot of people that play those games that just really don't like spiders, and the spiders in that series are very creepy. But when you're playing like a really gritty horror game, it's like, bruh, come on. Oh, I'm going like totally the wrong way. What are you doing, man? Yeah, honestly, Chris. I mean, Veronica to me is one of the OG baddies of the RE line, so I hope they do it justice because I've updated Steve Burnside and also the Bandersnatch OMG. Oh my god, the Bandersnatch, dude. I know, I'm really excited to see myself not get eaten by crows. I'm really excited to see the Bandersnatches. I'm excited to see how they handle the worm. I'm excited to see what the Tyrant looks like, and the Poison Hunters. Those are going to be dope. There's so many, like, just crazy enemies in Veronica, dude. I love Code Veronica X. I'm hoping we get to see the facility in France, which is only ever talked about, like, it's only ever shown, like, in a minor cutscene and, like, in just, like, the story. Updated Steve will be so sick. There's so many things, dude. Like, I'm beyond hyped for Veronica. I can't wait. I want the pre-order to go live so I have a countdown. The DVD community wants something like that for Plague because the puking. I've heard that a lot, actually, Cozy. Yeah, it's pretty obnoxious. There's a couple survivors with the puking animation that is just like, oh my god. Every 3 seconds, it's painful. What's up, Chug? Yeah, I couldn't sleep, bro. Well, like, I did sleep. I slept overnight. I went to bed at like 8 o'clock, so I got up at like 2:30, like super energized and ready to go for the day, so I figured, screw it. We'll pop on. I've been really enjoying some RE1 again, so we'll just pop on and stream, you know? How you doing, Chug? How's your day been? You sleep good?
This is Brad.
Oh, dude.
Stars Alpha Team.
Yeah.
Come in. Does anybody
That's
hear me?
This
is Chris.
Thing about those games, Prez, is, yeah.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team.
A lot of these players have been playing for like 5+ years, right? So they're so sunk into
Brad,
it.
this is Chris. Brad? Damn. Thing's broken.
I grabbed the crank, right? Okay, good. Dude, that worm is going to be insane. They almost broke the veil with City of the Dead. With the way they designed it. They designed a mutated Burnside in the battle axe. That in the updated render would be stupid sick. Dude, that's what I mean. I can't wait. It's like I'm always super excited for every single title that comes out from Resident Evil, just because I love Resident Evil, right? Like, it's just, I can't help it. I'm always hyped. But dude, when it was just leaks about Code Veronica getting a remake, and then also I think it was Zero. It was Code Veronica and Zero that they were talking about with the leaks, and I was ecstatic. I'm like, oh my god, Code Veronica is the one game that I feel like so many people don't play either because it's really easy to soft lock, but it's definitely going to be a banger. It's like way near the top for me. The other one being this game, dude. If they ever give the remake treatment to Resident Evil 1, I'm going to be annoying as hell online because I'm going to just be like giddy as hell. forever until it drops, and then I'm probably gonna play nothing but that for the next however many years, I swear. I want a remake for 1 so bad. But Veronica will do. I'm good. I have to leave for practice in 18 minutes, so I can't stay long. Hey, no problem, dude. What are you practicing? Is it like a sport? Is it music? Studying? Either way, I hope your practice goes well, dude. Okay, we are officially in the guardhouse. The guardhouse is pretty straightforward. The only thing we're gonna have issues with is the what's it called? The plant. The plant will be a little bit of a issue. Yeah, that's exactly that, dude. If they could make Zero Remake super smooth with the transitions of the characters, or just like, yeah, some sort of multiplayer mode, or both. I would take both. I think that could be really cool. Okay, I don't fully remember how to trigger Rebecca's help sequence here, but we need to do it for an achievement, so we need her to make Vigil. It's bound to happen. I bet that's why they roll out. I bet that's what they roll out next after Veronica. After 1 remake, I would die if they jumped on the Dino Crisis line. Brother. You and me both. Dino Crisis is another one. I'd be so hyped, dude. Dino Crisis remake in the RE engine would be nutty. Oh my god. I'd be so hyped. Both would be a big W. Hell yeah, dude. I think it's R2. I think that's the trigger button. Wait, for what, sir? We need a Turok remake and not this Extinction Hero thing. Oh, dude. Another series would be so sick, dude. Turok getting some love, some proper love would be nuts. These are the games that I want remakes for. They'd be so good. I played so much Turok back in the day. Oh, the aspirations, lol, and all before GTA 6, right? Oh my god, dude. Oh, oh my god, okay. Yeah, trigger the heal sequence, I got you. Just click R2. Oh my god. I can't remember if we're supposed to go into the Vigil room first, or... well, I guess we can't. We don't have the key. Well, let's see anyway. Let's just keep going. I think we might try... Oh no, I forgot the zombie pops in here. So... Okay, that's residence key. What's the moth of the day, Jess? It's gotta be the Atlas moth, dude. You got me on this moth of the day thing now, dude. I need to like research and actually come up with moths of the day, so that when Connor comes in here, he actually gets an answer. He's probably gonna freak out. You were gonna say the Atlas moth? Hell yeah. They're cool, man. I don't know where they live, but I couldn't imagine seeing a moth that big. That'd be that's like the true Resident Evil moth, dude. The Luna moth? I'd have to see those. See what those look like. Sounds cool though. Alright, just for the sake of not missing this achievement, I am gonna just quickly Google. Oh, damn, okay. I forgot. That has to do with we have to let Richard die during the... We have to let Richard die from the snake poison. So we actually can't get it this run. In Remake 2, I wish they would have added the unlimited magnum / hand cannon as an unlockable like they did in the original, my only gripe. That would have been nice, yeah. I feel like the the infinite ammo weapons that they added in most of the remakes weren't really ones I liked using. Like, they went like an assault rifle route and like SMG route and like the minigun and that, and I was never really a fan of that. I preferred having, like a big hand cannon or something. That would have been sick. Honestly, I'm surprised that they didn't just like add the cat ears as an outfit choice that you could use in Remake 2, so that you could just use the Deagle with infinite ammo or Claire's revolver. Oh, that sounds dope, Prez. Bad. Did you like what they did with Remake 4? Nice. Okay, yeah, I agree, dude. I was very, very pleased with it. We're definitely due for an RE4 playthrough again, honestly. It has been over a year at this point, I think. It was. I even liked some of the little changes to certain like areas that they did too. I found myself really enjoying it. Also, Separate Ways was banger, dude. I love the new Separate Ways. Still love old Separate Ways, but man, the new one was really
Richard!
cool.
Chris! Chris, stop! No!
So yeah,
Richard.
we will get the combat shotgun or assault shotgun from Richard here, but we miss out on Rebecca making the Vigil, so the Plant 42 fight is actually going to be a full fight here. Unfortunately. That's okay. We could technically use a couple Magnum rounds if we really needed to, if we felt like it. Yeah, I just finished 2 back-to-back campaign playthroughs of the original one in Standard and the other with the Tommy Gun and RPG. Hell yeah, dude. I just bought the original on Steam so that I can go back through it and get some achievements, and I kind of want to try mods too, honestly. It's such a fun game. I remember having it on my GameCube way back in the day.
Of pressure detected.
I was so hyped.
Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Dude, right? It's like, how much worse can it get? We've seen spiders.
30% of pressure
We've seen
threshold.
giant, ridiculously sized snakes, and then all of a sudden they're experimenting on great whites. It's like, bro, what are we even doing now at this point? And then it only gets worse, because I'm pretty sure that the chimeras are literally cockroaches that they've experimented on. They're super gross. What was that gamma gun they added in RE4? I never saw it in a playthrough. Oh, you're talking about the I don't think it was in remake ever, or maybe it was, and they added it later. I don't think so though. But in the original, it was called like P42 or something. Like, it was like a sequence of letters and numbers, and it's a laser gun, but it's super broken. It literally, you can just pop it normally, so if you just shoot it really, really quick, it acts like exactly the same as like a flash grenade.
Grandma gun?
Grandma gun, yeah. Yeah, if you just shoot it without charging it, it acts exactly like a flash grenade, which is obviously very good for RE4 with the parasites. And then if you charge it, it legitimately shoots out a tracking beam, and it'll just hit everything in the room and one-shot them completely, no matter like where they are. It'll just home in. It's such a fun gun to use in the original. It completely breaks the game in like the best possible way. Okay, there's the gallery key. Bro, it completely, you're not trapped in there with them, dude. They're breaking in and becoming trapped in with you. The house with Lewis with the laser gun is ridiculous. You just sit in a corner and just wait. 5, 6 of them jump through the windows, just charge it up and blast away. It's crazy. Battery-powered zombie sharks. Dude. Thing like mutates. It'd be so crazy. Alright. So now we can actually go fight Plant 42. I think we're gonna take the Magnum and just use a couple rounds. Just to kind of speed up that fight. We can get poisoned as far as I remember. And it can be a bit of a pain. Especially when you have to fight both phases, so... but we did get the assault shotgun, so that's nice. Is definitely the better shotgun, and Chris actually uses it even more effectively. So headshots are much, much easier to get. Imagine if the shark had the Nemesis virus. Yeah, dude, if they implanted a shark into the NE parasite, that would be... Or if they implanted a shark with the NE parasite, my bad. That would be bonkers, dude. I don't even know, like... I'm not really sure what the play is at that point. I think it's just GG for the world. Speaking of, I figured out a way to rack up points in Remake 3 while in the scene of defending the hospital lobby. I can't remember now, but there's a way to extend the attack to rack up spending points. Really? I'm gonna have to look that up. Dude, people find the craziest things. I love it. I'm always trying to rush through there. Yeah, just like maximum aggression, dude. Oh man. A polar bear with the G-virus. That's it. I'm pretty sure in File Outbreak, like 1 and 2, there's the map with the zoo. And you actually go to the Raccoon City Zoo and it's like there's got infected animals. It's pretty crazy. I wish those games would get some love too. That'd be sweet. But I don't know if like the modern audience for Resident Evil really cares about non-main characters at this point. Okay, I don't think we're gonna use more than 6 Magnum rounds. I don't even think we're going to use all 6. Like, we're just going to use a few, so we're just going to load up on heals. And then let's go get this fight done. It's awesome how the devs put little glitches and stuff in there that you would never find other than by accident, lol. Like shooting into a random corner. I know, dude, there's always... RE games always have, like, the weirdest little glitches or Easter eggs. And I swear the community, just because the community is so diehard and they replay and speedrun and challenge run so much, it's like, there's always new things discovered. I love it. Alright, let's open this. I don't think we can actually do anything here. The goggle said you have to let Richard die, but let's see. This code is always a sequence of 3, 6, 5, so I usually just brute force it. It's the universe that never dies, no matter how old it gets. Facts. It's not going anywhere, dude. Especially now that they're so committed to doing like all the remakes and bringing them back in the new engine, it's like we are, and on top of that, they confirmed that they're doing annual releases, which I really love. Oh wait, what? Oh, I didn't. Bro. I should have done this before I came back. I can't waste a heal like that. We gotta go back. Not when we actually have to fight this fight. That sucks. I'd like to see an open world RE game like an OOT and Ree had a baby. Where you go to facilities that have like RE puzzles like OOT dungeons. It'd be neat. I don't know what they're gonna do. It'd be neat to see something like that. I mean, who knows going forward here? I mean, they did confirm that basically their new formula for DLC is going to be full expansions, one for each game, annual releases. They are actively making remakes of all the games and also adding new main series titles. So I guess it's definitely a possibility. Did you check out RimWorld? Yeah, I watched a bit of that video. I have seen that game before, Cozy. It's not typically something I play, but it does look cool. Something to check out for sure. I gotta check if it's on Plus or something. Brother, yeah, that was me with RE1, bro. I was like 5 years old, watching my dad play Classic 1, and then the same thing, like going in and then like myself playing 1, and then Classic 2, and then 3, and being like traumatized as a kid, but also like just absolutely living it up. It's so much fun, dude. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it all rolls out, Cozy. I know a lot of like basically like unfortunately the community is pretty upset about the movie so far. Just from what we've seen. Also, like I know a lot of people are really pissed that like Zach Krieger has essentially been given like rights by Capcom to like add things that we've never seen in the games before. So like I know a lot of people are super pissed about that, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm excited to watch it. I know it doesn't like we might be surprised they might show us a bunch of stuff that's in that makes it feel more RE. Who knows, but... Alright, here we go. Plant 42 boss fight. No flamethrower, no flame rounds, no V-jolt. Just a revolver and a prayer, baby. Couple hits. Fine. I think we are just gonna go ahead. Okay, you know what? I'll take 6 Magnum rounds for a kill. That's not the worst thing. I don't think we took too much damage. We didn't even leave green. We did get the trophy defeat Plant 42 as Chris, so I'll take that. There are worse boss fights than it going that way. It's called Ringworm. That's the new game, bros. It's weird how back then, when thinking about it now, how the graphics of the games looked awesome, but looking back at it now, it's like what we're seeing back then
You
that
scared
we
me.
can't see now.
You
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah,
dude.
it's dead. But
Back then, I was like, we didn't know better, dude.
he's gone.
That was all we had, and so it was magnificent. I still love these
I'm
old games,
sorry.
though. Even the classics.
It's my fault. I should have watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there. I'm glad you're still okay.
The old age of ignorance is bliss. Facts, dude. I'm excited still because it's got monster design that's freaky. Yeah, that's it. Exactly that, Cozy. I'm hyped for it. I'm definitely... We're in the minority on that for that movie, but I think it comes out in September, if I remember correctly, so I'm definitely going to go to theaters to see it.
Wesker?
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
We got separated.
I see.
Okay, Wesker.
Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
It's about progress. Every game that came out pushed things graphically, adding new elements that blew people's minds. Yeah. Nowadays, I don't know, it's so hard to see difference in a lot of games. We pushed so hard for graphical enhancement that a lot of stuff looks the same these days. Okay. So now we have to deal with hunters. We do have the helmet key. And I think we're gonna go ahead and put the first aid spray back for now. We will make a save here just because we have to deal with a couple of them before we get a chance to actually save again. To say ignorance is bliss only if you can ignore the BS. Yeah. True that, true that. I saw an Unreal Engine 5 render of the original RE2 and it was honestly kind of wicked. Wait, was that on YouTube? Did somebody do that? I gotta check that out. Some people make magic happen, dude.
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Krista Brad, can you hear me? Brad! Damn!
Back in the days where games were getting high scores just because the game looked good enough because it was fun or well put together. I mean, we're kind of still in that age a lot, to be honest with you. There's a lot of games that just look nice and don't play well. It's kind of still happening. Halo ODST, the fact you could see your character climb first person, I was like running laps in Best Buy when I saw it. Hell yeah, dude. Those are the days, man. No. You get poisoned? Okay. That's like midnight releases, dude. I know I've talked about midnight releases with Spine a bunch, but...
Yeah, the precedent had been set.
Yes, can't remember who, but that's where I saw it. Okay, I gotta look that up bad, because that sounds badass. Yeah, I did see that, Cozy. I'm excited here because I'm getting a computer, a second like laptop right away here for streaming. That's gonna handle like the streaming part of my whole setup, and then I can just play games on the gaming computer. And so I'm excited for Gears because I'm gonna buy Gears on PC. I'm pretty sure it's coming out on PC as well. And yeah, I think that'll be pretty fun. Alright, we need to do the second visit to the mansion. This time with the helmet key. I remember seeing this cutscene for the very first time when I played this game back in the early 2000s. And I shit my pants. You facts, man. Exactly, dude. And it sucks. It hurts as a longtime gamer, man. I genuinely believe gaming is like game development is an art, which I know is not always a shared opinion, but I don't know. I think it needs to be treated that way for magic to happen. Okay, the hunters have been handled. I think there's one more up here, though. Maybe around this corner? Nope. W, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, if you end up playing Cozy, let me know, because we'll definitely, we'll get some game time in, dude. It should be fun. You pick the 360 or the one? Probably a 360. I had an Xbox One. I didn't really care for it. I ended up selling it years ago. The only reason I got it was for, I think, Gears 4. And I played the Master Chief Collection on it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's the right question, Cozy. Can we do backwards compatibility? Because then, obviously, like that's kind of an obvious choice at that point. Dude, oh my god, yeah. The hunters in RE3 are creepy as hell, dude. And they're so damn fast. The first time one of them dodged one of my attacks, I was like, oh shit. We're in trouble. That's why I'm excited for Veronica, dude, because they've kind of built up the foundation for the hunters. And then, you know, Veronica, we should get the normal hunters and the poison ones. I hope the poison ones look really sick. We got spider boys. No, don't poison me, don't touch me. Leave me alone. When Nemesis dodges? Yeah, dude. I've seen so many edits of people who like launch a like a grenade launcher shot, and then they just they just freeze as Nemesis like straight sidesteps, and I'm just like, oh yeah, we're in trouble. I love that stuff. That stuff gets me hyped. Dude, and then when you play Requiem and you get to the end of Requiem and you're reading all the lore in and you're reading all the lore in the laboratory, and you realize that they've literally manufactured like hundreds, if not thousands, of the Nemesis parasites, and it's just like, dude, look at how much trouble one of them was. And what we've seen two of them now, because technically Victor also had the parasite as well. Scooter, don't touch me there. That's my no-no spray. Spray poison in the air. You see me walking there. Oh, you haven't gotten to play it yet. Oh shit, dude. Sorry. My bad, bro. Damn. I got too excited. Okay, okay. I appreciate it. Spoilers, you have to press that button on the start screen to play the game. The ultimate spoiler, baby. Yeah, Requiem was so good, dude. I had a blast with it. The new mode, the special mode they came out with was really cool too. Challenging, but really cool. We're gonna go ahead and make another save here. And we are gonna go and fight Jan, but officially this time we're actually gonna kill him. We have so much shotgun shells that I'm not worried at all. I just spoiled 97% of all games, right? You know what? We'll go ahead and we'll come back for this. We'll come back for this room. We have to go through Murder Hallway again. Big boy dodge.
Emotional, damn it!
Alright, let's do this. The only other door we have to unlock with the helmet key is in the main lobby. So that will be the end of that. There are herbs here after. We don't have any way to heal ourselves though, so... I think we may have gotten poisoned, possibly. Maybe. That dodging is good. I appreciate it, brother. Alright, Jan is dead. Go ahead and pick up the wolf medal.
Jess, is this grounded too?
This is grounded too. We just got the achievement, Written Word is Dead, which has achieved the Volume 2 Book of the Dead with Chris. Yeah, I'm excited for Grounded 2, dude. They just had their live stream, actually, yesterday, talking about the Toebiter buggy, and the new water biome, and all that stuff. It's gonna be cool. I am super hyped to fight the lizard. The bosses, I think, is one of the things I'm most excited for in that game, just because I know they really stepped it up. The tarantula, the lizard, the giant snake, like all that stuff, dude, is gonna be really cool. I know that I think the brood version of the Broodmother is back as well, as far as I know. I don't know if there was a new boss with the launch update, or maybe the next update is coming with another boss, so either way, it's gonna be hype. Also, we should use the daggers. We should save grenades as much as possible. Yo, what's up, Daisy? How are you doing today? Good morning. Recovering from a cold? Feels freaking bad, dude. Why's everyone up so early? Early risers now, baby. We be grinding. Okay, we're gonna bait the statue here. Hit the yellow gem. This is for the tiger, which will give us our Mo disc, which we need in order to get the good ending in order to save Jill. And then this one is for the jewelry box. Yeah, we got hunters here that we dodge. No, I appreciate it, Daisy. This was a good one. This is one of my favorites of all time. One of my favorite games of all time, but also one of my favorite Resident Evils for sure. Definitely more on the spooky side. There's our Mo disc. Who put that there? That's what I want to know. Such a sneaky collectible. You miss that, and then bam. Even if you do everything else, you can't save Jill at the end. Yeah, RE9 DLC is gonna come out after Veronica, they said, so we probably aren't expecting the expansion for Requiem until after February at the minimum. So and that's only if they're like perfectly on time. But it's gonna be hype. I'm excited. Oh, Veronica's gonna be so good, Daisy. I am so excited for it. They're finally going to get to tell us the whole story that I think they weren't able to put in the original game, so I'm stoked. Okay, we are about to get another achievement here. Denise is excited for that one. She kept showing me clips of this other guy that laughs like a dolphin. Like a character in game? I mean, who laughs like a dolphin? Damn. Would you say Capcom has made a comeback? I don't think they ever left. I would say Capcom's one of the few companies that actually has been very consistent over the years. Yeah, they have dips here and there, but for the most part, I think they have a better track record than most other companies that have been going for a long time, as long as they have. You know, they got Resident Evil, they got Monster Hunter. What else do they have? Oh, Alfred, yeah. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, Niece is correct. It's so funny. Yo, what's up, Ryan? How are you?
Rebecca! Is she upstairs?
This is the other achievement that we're gonna get, which is Save Rebecca. The scream? Yeah. We only have a little bit of time, actually. If you don't get up here fast enough, then Rebecca dies. So super vital that you just kind of drop everything you're doing and run over to save her. You doing fine, bro? Nice, nice. I'm glad to hear that, Ryan. Damn, I didn't think these guys were still in this hallway. Oh, got the jump, bro. Oh my god. Okay, we got the achievement.
Rebecca,
Chris!
you okay?
I
That made
didn't
me
mean to get
nervous.
you worried.
We can't stay here any longer. We have to get to the others and find a way out of here. You with me?
Yes.
Then I'll go ahead. Until then, Rebecca, you're on your own. Stay cool and use your better judgment. Got it?
I can handle myself.
Good luck.
Okay, Rebecca saved. You think Requiem gets Game of the Year? I'd have to look at a list of everything that comes out. I definitely think it's a nominee, for sure. I'd obviously, you know, I would not complain. I'd be very happy if Requiem did, but it kind of depends. I definitely am confident that it's a nominee, though. What are you playing? This is Resident Evil 1 HD remaster, but we're playing it on, pardon me, we're playing it on Steam. Yeah, you are on a timer to save people in this game. Definitely correct, you too. It's pretty lenient for the most part. It's if you don't know exactly where you're going, then things can happen. But yeah, you definitely are on a timer for stuff. Yeah, fair enough, you too. I have this, like, this game is, like, so just ingrained in the brain at this point that, thankfully, I, for the most part, I still make mistakes all the time, but for the most part, I do pretty well. I get lost even if I know where I'm going at times. Me too, bro. Me too. For sure. I don't know if OT and GTA 6 comes out in time to be nominated this year. I don't know when the cutoff is. No, actually, yeah, I don't know how I forgot about that. Yeah, they do actually drop in time, so probably not, because GTA 6 already sold like 2 billion copies or something, or like has pre-ordered like 1 billion copies in like a day or two, so I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Like, you're literally competing against Ocarina of Time, which is one of the most innovative video games of all time, and then GTA 6, which is definitely one of the most accessible video games of all time. So it's just gonna depend. I'd be very happy if Requiem got nominated though, because I think it's a beautiful game. So I think because OOT is probably looking like it's dropping in November, and GTA is dropping in. Isn't GTA also November? No, don't touch me, dog. Come on, bro. November 20th for GTA? Okay. Yeah, so I think it makes the cutoff. I don't know, when are the Game Awards? I always thought they were in December. Damn, Daisy. Yeah, OOT is gonna be really fun, man. I'm super excited for the remake of Ocarina of Time. What I'm also extremely hyped about is if these leaks end up being right about Majora's Mask remake being the next thing up the deck. So that would be like a dream come true for me. Majora's Mask is one of my favorite games of all time. So I would be one happy Jess. Yeah, I'm not going to hear the end of it if that's what comes out. Nice, Prez, okay. I know, I can sit here and hope, Daisy, that's all I can do. But man, it would be sweet. Okay, we're gonna make a save here, and then we're gonna do the entire tunnels in one go here. We have to dodge boulders, and we need to kill, I think it's called Black Tiger, which is the spider. The big mama spider. So, you know, pre-warning to my arachnophobic friends. It's about to get real. Yeah, we're about to fight a big mama spider, so. Yeah, unless it makes the cutoff, Nito. Like if it is part of this year's nominations, then it's probably a pretty strong running, I think, anyway. Got, I think, 2 hunters here we gotta deal with. It's easy peasy. Alright, let's go do the boulder sequences here. I think we get the flamethrower, maybe. I don't know, we should take a first aid spray, I guess. Okay. So then, yeah. 2027 then. Did this game get a remake? No, this game hasn't gotten a remake, Daisy. It's one I'd really like to get a remake. Very, very much. I'd be super hyped. I'm excited for the Game Awards again, man. It was fun to watch it with everybody on stream. It's because, honestly, Daisy, this is like one of their most iconic games in the series, so I think they're being very cautious. I think it's gonna happen. It's just gonna take time, because I feel like they've strategically picked the games that they have because they can make them in sequence with the engine and really polish up the skills that they have to do. So I think it's a matter of time for this game, but I'm gonna be super hyped when it does. Okay, Black Tiger is rough. This fight without a grenade launcher sucks. No way. Wait, we actually didn't get poisoned. Okay, wait, that's kind of sick, actually. We do have to go back and drop off the, I should have cut the webs first. We need to go back and drop off that knife, because we need room for the metal part. I think it's just, yeah, it's a fun sandbox game. You can really do like all types of stuff in GTA. It's extremely accessible to all types of gamers, from like just anybody, beginners, vets, like the dudes coming home from work at the end of the day, like the avid gamers, the diehards, like you name it. Like it's honestly like, it's kind of just got something for everyone. Yeah, like it's personally, like I had a lot of friends that like grew up playing GTA. San Andreas, like I remember when 4 came out, and, like people were playing 3, like I only ever played 4, like I wasn't really like mega into GTA like other people were, but I definitely get it. It's a very accessible game. Oh, you're good, Daisy. Nice, Briz. Yeah, that's way more than I have. I haven't played. I think I only ever played San Andreas, and I played 4. I never played 5. So many people told me to play 5, but. And then when I was gonna play 5, they're like, "No, don't bother. 6 is gonna come out right away." And I'm like, "All right, fair enough." So we'll definitely try 6. I'm gonna be like a noob, but it is pre-ordered. We'll be messing around with GTA 6 for sure. Hell yeah, pros. Alright, we have, in my opinion, the most annoying room in this game. Such a weird puzzle. Not hard in any way, but it's I just find it kind of annoying. Oh yeah, okay, Daisy. Yeah, most of my GTA experience is on PS2 as well. Going over to my friend's house, gaming it up. Yeah, for me it was mostly San Andreas. Please tell me we didn't go too far. Okay, we are on our way out of the tunnels. Gotta take this flamethrower back again. That'd be such a creepy room, dude. Okay, we don't need the crank ever again. Let's go ahead and put that back. I think we're just good to go. I'm not too worried about dying or taking damage here. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, that was super cool, Prez. Cylinder shaft. And the code is 4231. Dude, Fable is a game that I'm super excited for. The new Fable? It's gonna be sick, I think. That comes out next year as well, I'm pretty sure. Like, early. That it did, man. That it did. I never understood why, like, Fallout, like, when we had such a cool karma system in Fallout 3 in New Vegas, I never understood why we left that behind. Okay, up here, we really just want the Magnum ammo. We'll take the grenade too, because why not? No, when it came to 4, it wasn't development time. It was an active choice. That's why we have the whole dialogue system now, the way that it is in 4. They wanted that instead. Like, even like I remember Todd Howard literally saying like the dialogue system in 4 wasn't as well received as they thought it was going to be in pre-testing, but by the time that they got feedback, they had spent so much of the budget on the dialogue system that it was like they couldn't change anything. We're gonna grab the broken flamethrower, and then we are out of tunnels, man. We are heading to the lab. Tunnels is so dark and dreary. Yeah. We're almost out. We're gonna go to somewhere arguably worse, though. The lab is super creepy. Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're talking about Bethesda. And they weren't in a rush for 4. They had all the money, the manpower. This is when they were in the peak of their whole, we're gonna take our time and there's nothing you can do about it, just enjoy what we give you era. And now that Asha came in and basically slapped him on the wrist and said, hey, you don't own Fallout, we do, so either get your shit together or we're gonna find somebody else. They had all the budget they could ever need. They just wanted to reinvent the wheel they had already made. Which I just don't think was, I don't think worked out for them really in the end. Obviously 4 did really well. But I think the remasters of 3 in New Vegas are gonna blow everything out of the water, and they're gonna realize real quick that they had made masterpieces. Yeah, Daisy, buckle up. It's about to get real. That in the world, man. DC was fun. Or sorry, you mean 4? Yeah, the combat, because it was so smooth. That's what I think they're gonna do with the remakes of 3 in New Vegas, is they're gonna basically update the games, obviously, like graphically, but then I think we're also gonna get the what's it called? I think we're gonna get the combat system at least somewhat similar to what 4 is now. So, and this will just buy them time for Fallout 5, which I'm super excited that Obsidian is at the helm for. As well as the creator of Fallout 1 and 2, which is pretty sweet. They kind of have like the dream team working on Fallout 5, so. We should get Elder Scrolls 6 before any of that comes out anyway, too, because now that Asha's in there, it's pretty clear that Elder Scrolls 6 is like 80+% done and on the way, so. Hey, sounds good, Prez. Okay, we gotta go do the Lisa Trevor fight. And then we're going down to the labs. We're at the home stretch of this run. I doubt that we got the under 3 hour clear, just because we kind of went out of our way to make sure we did certain things, but we'll see, we'll see. Luckily, we can just take our shortcut through. I bet you those 5 zombies are still hanging around in that hallway. Yeah, there's a couple. It's not completely accurate because I sat in the main menu for quite a while at the start. I still don't think we'll hit the under 3 hours, but we're definitely. It's not completely accurate, the 249. No, I just mean the timer didn't start because I was hanging out in the main menu. You just seeing the door on a black screen. Dude, these doors are what, like, I loved about Resident Evil back in the day. Even today, like, it's just so cool. I don't know. Nowadays, the PC ports can let you, like, skip the doors and everything, but I always leave them for the most part. Alright, down we go to go fight Lisa Trevor with the help of our favorite villain, the Wesker. Right? I know it sets the tone, man. Especially when you know what's on the other side of a door and then you go back in and you're like, oh, why would we ever go back?
You're a bit of a mess-up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Take a piece of the action, Chris. Oh my god, we almost got knocked off. That hasn't happened in a while. When does Wesker get infected? Literally right at the end of this game. Nah, he's always been a bad guy. Alright, an end to a poor girl's misery. Defeat Lisa Trevor using Chris. No, like he's playing us this entire game. Yeah. The story is like, yeah, I don't know, the story's kind of wild. It gets crazy at times, but I love the story of this series. No, I meant to click on the box. Oops. Chris is getting his workout in, dude. Okay, ideally we get headshots here. No headshot. Ah, she's a super fan, dude. Feels good. Oh, you're kidding me. You sneaky bastard. Alright, we got one head pop at least. Shoots and ladders. Alright, we didn't get that many headshots in this room, but ideally we get at least one headshot in this room. Just so that we can do the fuel sequence without it being a nightmare. Yeah, perfect. This guy is not the biggest deal down here, but it's like it's ideal. Okay, yeah, that's fine. As long as we get this guy in the tunnel, it's pretty smooth sailing, I think. Make sure we pick up this Magnum ammo. Oops. Code is John Ada. That's Cell. In the original game, it's Mole. We have one inventory spot, that's all we need. I'd be so stressed out in this lab, dude. I don't know what it is about the aesthetic of like a laboratory or a hospital or something, but when it looks all like dank like this, and you've got creatures and zombies walking around, dude, I get nervous. I don't like it. Oops. No bueno, right? Okay, hang on. We'll make a quick run back. We'll go ahead and put the Magnum rounds away. Yeah, facts, Prez, facts. So these guys will wake up as Crimson Heads eventually, which kind of sucks, but I think on hard mode it's only like 10 real minutes and then they wake up, so... That door reminds you of an owl. The big bubble windows for the eyes. Hell yeah, Daisy. There's the lab key. And we're just gonna go immediately and get the fuel canister. Exactly, Chris, yeah. It's so funny. Now we need an owl emote, Daisy. I gotta look one of those up. Okay, we'll have to fight either one or two chimeras in here, hopefully just one. We have just a ton of shotgun shells, which is really nice. Hand in our first no disc. This is what we use to save Jill. Two of them are found in the lab, and then one of them, of course, is the one that we got from the tiger statue. Sit down, chump. I hate these things with a passion. Oh, hell yeah, Daisy. I haven't seen a palm tree in so damn long. Like, since I was a kid. crazy. Alright, these guys don't get up, thankfully. I don't know why this hallway, these zombies don't ever come back. Once you just kill them, they just disappear, so... That's so cool, Daisy. Okay, we'll refill this. And this part of the game, basically you have to walk. I know the speedrun strat is to count your steps, because you can run so many steps, and then you have to walk again. So the speedrun strat for the canister is super sketchy. Really cool, though. The guys, like, figured out how many steps you could take before it explodes. And then as long as you walk again, it resets your step count. The maple serum, yeah. We can hand in another one of our Modiscs here as well. As well as some Magnum rounds. Let's go, dude. You. Okay, so yeah, very important we walk here, because if you don't walk, or if you shoot, I think, the canister will explode, and it just goes to an instant game over. Like, you just blow up the entire facility. Which is why it's so important to get the headshot, or at least burn the body of the guy in the tunnel here. Because it gives us a safe walk over without having to worry about any enemies. Luckily we're good, we killed everything, so... Be a nice safe trip back to the generator. Alright, we can run again. We can set our last Modisc. I hate these things, man. Actually, this large cluster of palm trees has been for as long as I can remember these birds. Could be there during certain seasons. It looks so cool seeing when the trees are flying around. But the trees got knocked down. I think someone bought the property and are going to live there now. Poor birds, now they won't come back. Yeah, that's how it goes. Feels bad, Daisy. That part gave me Dead Space vibes. Hell yeah, dude. We could do a run of Dead Space. I have the remake. It is a very good game. No, not over it. Not clear file. I think we're pretty much like I think we're pretty much good. We just have to we just pretty much have to fight the tyrant twice now.
Chris!
Rebecca!
I saw you in the inner garden. I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh yeah, good call. Yeah, maybe an
No more
October game.
following. Just stay with me, kid.
Although to be honest with you, it's gonna be
That's
like
my plan, sir.
it's dude, September onwards is gonna be stacked with games like nonstop. So we're probably gonna have to start doing longer streams starting in September. I might have to really hunker down and go back to like 8-hour streams if I really want to get everything done that I want to get done. Have to revamp the schedule.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were umbrellas. No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
No.
Come on, Chris.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move!
You...
I don't think you want to die
The start
just
of a
yet. I
age-long
have something that's of some interest
vendetta,
to you.
dude. He did, he shot Rebecca, yeah. Okay, we're gonna try and beat the Tyrant this first fight with just the shotgun and save our Magnum ammo. We'll see how this goes. He's not
ultimate life.
He's not super fast.
Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, You'll never understand. It's magnificent.
It's absolutely gutted.
Come on, you test tube freak.
So, thankfully he doesn't run or do anything crazy. In fact, we actually dropped him. Damn. That was way less bullets than I thought I was going to take.
Rebecca!
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe that. I think that was only like 6 bullets. But yeah, now we're just gonna... We don't have to use anything except for the Magnum, so... Fight one. And depending on what ending you do, Daisy, that can be the final boss, like the final fight. But if you go for the good endings, you have to fight him like the true fight is on the helicopter pads. So. But because we've saved so much ammo, we can pretty much just use the Magnum all the way to the end of the game now. We are going for the good ending for the achievements, so...
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of Tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
Sure, go back through that hallway full of
I'll start the
chimeras.
self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
Makes sense.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
Dude. I'd be so stressed. Alright, the only thing we care about are heals, so... This is our last save of the run. I'm excited for when I have to do my no save run and my knife only run. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so the important thing here is that because we used all 3 Mo discs, that we actually go and retrieve Jill from her cell. So you can actually just leave her there, even if you didn't lock the doors.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Nice. Okay, if we get one more green herb, we get a mix of 3.
Jill?
Sorry, I made you
Chris!
wait. Save Jill from confinement using Chris.
You're okay.
Chris, it's Wesker. He...
I know. But first, let's get out of here.
I should find a way to get these achievements to pop up on screen so you guys can see them too.
Activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating.
Let's get going!
You like seeing the achievements, Daisy? Hell yeah. Okay, I'll figure that out for the next time we play.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
I think I just have to make a source for Steam. Alright, these Crimson Heads should be awake, because it's been... Oh yeah. Oh, maybe not? Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. He was slow, actually. What the hell? Man, just moving at a snail's pace.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and
Alright, we're off.
This is Brad. We're running out of fuel. This is our last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign.
Hell yeah, you do.
This is your last
Yeah,
chance.
I'll figure that out before next stream then. Where the hell's Rebecca? Oh no.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating.
Wait, did Rebecca not make it?
3 minutes to detonation.
The self-destruct system's activated.
No,
Good work.
no.
Brad's up in the helicopter.
No, we're good,
Those
we're good.
things are coming.
I'll take care of them. But, Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
Okay.
We're good, we're good. I'll be in a couple minutes, okay? Alright, here we go. 3 heals and a 44 Magnum, baby. That's all we need.
Chris!
You okay?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. This fight is much more deadly. Give me just 2 seconds, okay? Fire! Oh my god. Alright, GG's. We actually did that with no damage. Feels good. Finished the game using Chris, and finished the game saving Rebecca and Jill using Chris. There we go. Those are our achievements. Definitely gonna get those to pop up on screen for you, Gal. Yeah, we actually had good dodges there. I'm quite happy with that fight. Love how you just stood there and took it, right? Hey, those claw swipe dodges are not easy, man. Hey, I appreciate it, you too. Under 3 hours? I think it'll be close. Yeah, I don't think we got it, but I think it might be close. Probably like 15, 20 minutes over, I think, something like that.
Chris, you did a fine job.
Finished the game with Jill and Chris. We did it 3 hours and 20 minutes, yeah. So my stream is at like 3 hours and 24 minutes, so not too bad. I mean, we went out of our way to do a couple achievements, so we still need to do real survival mode. We need to do invisible enemy mode, which is kind of famous for being like a complete pain. We have to do the no save, no heal, and knife run. So yeah, there's quite a bit we got to do. Oh, you're talking about the rocket launcher bolts. I got you, bro. Oh, that sounds insane. It's fun though. It's fun. I like it a lot. It's really cool to be able to get these achievements again. Yeah, we need to let Richard die to the snake poison so that she can help us with Plant 42 later. That's another achievement we need to do, so. But yeah, there we go. We've got some challenge runs to do now. So we also need to get the bad endings for both characters. So we have to do a bad ending run on Jill, and we need to do a bad ending run on Chris. One of those I'll probably go ahead and do like the full file collection run as well. So I don't know, we got a lot of achievements to go still. But I am gonna hop off here for now, guys. My little one is just getting up for the morning, so I gotta go get breakfast started and kind of get the house going. But we will be back today. Prez, I'll be in chat in like a little bit here if you're still down. I'm hoping we can plan the Majora's Mask co-op run, because I think that'd be really fun. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for all the subscriptions today on the YouTube. I appreciate it very much. Helps me a lot. And I hope you guys have a good start to your morning, or the good rest of your day, depending on where you are in the world. Everybody stay happy and healthy. All love, guys. And we'll catch you guys later on today. Peace out.